We look at the next question. The perimeter of the figure below is 1120 meters. This is the figure that we are given. The question is, what is the area of the figure in us? Okay, so the shape of this figure is a rectangle. Okay, that's the first thing. And we are given that one of the sides is 6x plus 30, the other side is 5x minus 20 meters. We know that this side and this side are equal, and this side and this side are equal because opposite sides of a rectangle are equal. And then we are also given the perimeter, which is 1120. Okay, so we need to find the actual length of the rectangle. So how do we do that? If this side is 6x plus 30, also this side will be 6x plus 30, and this side will be 5x minus 20, and the perimeter is 1120. We know that perimeter is all the way round. From this point you go round and then back to this point. Therefore we can say that 6x plus 30 multiplied by 2, because you have this side and this side, you add 5x minus 20, then multiply by 2 again because we have two sides, should give us 1120. Now this is an algebraic equation that we have formed. Now we have to solve this equation. Okay, we open the brackets. 6 multiplied by 2 multiplied by 6x will be 12x plus 2 times 30 is 60 plus 2 times 5x is 10x minus 2 times 20 is 40 is equal to 1120. Okay, what I want to say at this point is you need to be very careful with the sign, and one point is a number will always take the sign before it. So that is why here we have a negative 20. When we multiply by 2, it became negative 40. And whenever you multiply a positive and a negative, it gives you a negative. Okay? But we can discuss about the signs at a different lesson. Alright? Now, since we have opened the brackets, the next step is to put like terms together. So we have 12x and 10x together, and then 60 and 40. Okay, so that will be 12x plus 10x. As I have said, the number will take the sign before it, and then plus 60, and then minus 40. This should give us 1120. So this is 10x. Okay, so let me make sure that I write it correctly. So we have 10x. So 12x plus 10x, this will give us 22x plus 60 minus 40 is 20 is equal to 1120. Next, we take 20 on the other side. And the reason we are doing that is because we want to be left with x on one side. Okay? So when 20 goes on the other side, the positive sign will become a negative sign. So it will be minus 20. So on this side, we are left with 22x is equal to 1120 minus 20 is 1100. Okay? Now, since we want to solve for x, we divide both sides by 22. Okay? So it will be divided by 22 over here, divide by 22 on the other side. So by 22 1, by 22 1, we are left with x is equal to, let's divide by 11 first. 22 divided by 11 will give us 2. 1100 divided by 11 is 100. Then by 2 1, by 2 50. So we have x as 50. Okay, so since now we know the value of x, we can replace x in this in this equation or in this expression, and then we can find the length. All right, so the next step, I want us to find the length, and then we are going to find the width as well. So the length is 6x plus 30. So this will be 6 and x is 50. So into brackets 50 plus 30. We open the brackets. 6 times 50 is 300 plus 30. This gives us 330 meters. So this is the length. Okay. Next, we calculate the width. Okay. The width is 5x minus 20. So that will be 5x minus 20. So this will be 5 into brackets 50 minus 20. This gives us, let's say, equal to 5 times 50 is 250 minus 20. Okay, this gives us 230 meters. Yeah, 230 meters. So this is the width. Now that we know the length and we know the width, we can calculate the area, right? The area is length times width. So the area will be 300 meters times 230 meters. Okay, let's multiply these. This will be, let's do 33 times 23, and then we are going to add the 2 zeros afterwards. Okay, so this will be 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 3 is 9. 3 times 2 is 6. 3 times 2 is 6. Then we add, it will be 9. 9 plus 6 is 5. You carry 1. 1 plus 6 is 7. So we have 759, and then we add the 2 zeros. So it will be 75,900 meters squared. Okay, so this is the area of the rectangle. Now go back to the question. You see, the 75,900 is among the answers, but you have to read the question twice. The question is, what is the area of the figure in hours? So these are the units. Okay, this is very important. You need to be very careful with the units. So our units here is meters squared. The question is we convert it into hours. So how many hours are, or how do you convert meters squared into hours? So 1 hour is equal to 100 meters squared. This is very important to remember, and we can also go through the units in another lesson. So you can subscribe to this channel, and then we can go through that in a different lesson on how to convert different units. That is very important as well. But for this specific question, we are just going to concentrate on this, that 1 hour is equal to 100 meters squared. So to convert 75,900 meters squared into hours, we have to divide by 100. So 75,900 divided by 100. The zeros will cancel out, and you get the answer as 759 hours. So this is the final answer, 759 hours. So the correct answer is C. Okay. So the correct answer, as we have seen, is C. Yeah. So let's just summarize what you are needed to know about this question. First, it is testing the concept of perimeter, whether you know what is perimeter. And perimeter is all the way round. Okay? And then it's testing whether you know how to form an algebraic expression. As you can see over here, we formed an algebraic expression. And then are you able to solve the algebraic expression as we did by finding the value of x? Okay, so it's also testing about algebra. And then the next question, or the next part, is testing about area, whether you know how to find the area. And then lastly is testing whether you know how to convert from one unit to another. That is from meters squared into hours. So this type of equation are very common. So it is very, very, very important that you understand this type of questions. So we are going to do more of these questions, and also we are going to do algebra, and also, as I have said, we are going to do a lesson on converting from one unit to another, maybe meters squared to hectares to hours to decameters to decimeters. Those are all the units that you need to understand, and you need to remember them if you are sitting for Kcpe or any other examination in mathematics. Yeah, so basically that's it for this lesson. Remember to subscribe. If you have any questions, you can leave a comment below, and also you can reach us via the phone number in the channel. Give us a message or send us a message via WhatsApp. We only receive text messages via WhatsApp, and we will be happy to reply back to you. I hope you enjoyed the lesson. See you in the next lesson. Bye bye.